Today, we're comparing the RadPower RadWagon 4 versus the Radio Flyer L885 to figure out which cargo e-bike you should consider buying. We've tested both the Radio Flyer and the RadWagon 4, along with many of the accessories they sell, like the kid and cargo carriers. So in this video, we'll be showing you the different specs and features, along with the main differences you should know about between these two cargo e-bikes. First up, looking at the price, they both start at $2,000 for the base models without accessories. But there are some deals and coupon codes available, so be sure to check the description of this video where we'll post the best deals. Looking at the design of the bikes, they're both long-tail cargo bikes. However, there are subtle differences which do make a big difference. The Radio Flyer has a more streamlined design, with the battery located inside the frame, which can also be removed using a key lock. Meanwhile, the RadWagon also has an external battery pack that can be removed. Both batteries on the Radio Flyer and RadWagon are 48 volts, 15 amp-hour batteries. For the frame size, the Radio Flyer is available in 3 different sizes, for riders as short as 4'10" and as tall as 6'6", whereas the RadWagon 4 is only available in one size. But it does have a telescoping seat post, which allows the seat to go either really low or much higher up. So it's good for riders as short as 5'1" and as tall as 6'4". The Radio Flyer's rear wheel is 20 inches, while the front wheel is larger at 26 inches. The smaller wheel in the rear creates a lower center of gravity for better stability, while also being more efficient for the motor. The tires are both 3-inch wide and also puncture resistant. Meanwhile, looking at the RadWagon wheels, they're both 22 inches in diameter and 3 inches wide. So overall, it does feel like a smaller ride compared to the Radio Flyer, especially for those tall riders. Next, comparing the motor and specs, the Radio Flyer has a 500-watt hub motor in the rear wheel that gets you going up to 20 miles per hour. There's also a twist throttle for acceleration and 5 different pedal assist modes. And you have a 7-speed derailleur and Shimano shifter, so you can change the manual gears of the bike. Meanwhile, the RadWagon 4 has a 750-watt motor in the rear wheel, so a little bit more powerful, but it does have the same top speed of 20 miles per hour, along with 5 pedal assist modes and a Shimano 7-speed shifter and derailleur. And it also has a twist throttle, so you can accelerate from a start. Now let's take a look at the accessories like the cargo and kid carriers. This is where there's a big difference to consider. The Radio Flyer comes included with the rear wood deck along with the 2 side steps, so you can carry older kids and teens without any extra accessories. The optional kid and cargo carrier is $300 and comes with a carrier and 2 padded foam seats. It's designed to be multifunctional, so you can use it in cargo mode to carry a bunch of groceries, and the basket is extra large and tall. The liner is made of a high-quality fabric that's durable and easy to clean. It also has a front zipper, so you can put small items like your keys or your cell phone. Converting it to kid mode, all you have to do is unzip each side and fold down the fabric, which wraps under the side rails and clips in to hold. It's a well-designed accessory that's super functional. We also really like the front and back fenders, and the fender in the rear gives full protection, even on both sides of the wheel. For the RadWagon 4, it comes standard with the integrated rear wood deck, but no side running boards. Those will cost you an extra $100. And looking at the kid carrier, it's called the Caboose and it's $200, but can be found on sale. It's pretty simple and straightforward, and we like that you can adjust the side rails to make it either wider or more narrow. You can also easily fit a crate for storage, which you can put behind your kiddo for a snug fit. However, it also doesn't come with the deck pads, and those will cost you an extra $70 each. So another $140 if you want to provide some cushion for your 2 kids. Both bikes also have the option of adding a Thule Yep Maxi child seat in either single or dual configuration. For protection from the wheel and components, the RadWagon has a clear plastic guard on either side of the wheels. It's not as full coverage as the Radio Flyer, but it does do the job. Now, comparing the two, we think that the Radio Flyer's kid carrier is a better design, more multifunctional, and better value compared to the RadWagon. But we do like that RadPower has a bunch of other accessories available. For example, the Conestoga attaches to the caboose and creates full protection from rain or wind for your passengers. It also has front, back, and side windows, which creates visibility in all directions. And you even have the ability to fold up the side doors to create even more airflow. There's also simple accessories like the deck hands, so your kids can hold on to a handlebar while sitting on the rear seat. So if you have one kid and want to save some money, you can buy the deck hands, one single cushion, and a set of passenger pegs, which makes for a good solution to carry your child on the back. Both companies also offer cargo storage solutions with different size storage cases and baskets that fit on the rear cargo. For max payload, the RadWagon 4 comes in at 350 pounds total, with a rear rack limit of 120 pounds. Meanwhile, the RadioFlyer L885 has a higher max of 400 pounds total, with a 150-pound limit on the rear rack. For warranties, both RadioFlyer and RadWagon offer a 1-year warranty on the e-bike and all components, including the battery. RadPower also offers a risk-free 14-day trial, while RadioFlyer has a 1-month trial. So even if you don't like your new bike, you can return it for a refund. RadPower has been making e-bikes since 2007 and are one of the top e-bike brands in the US, while RadioFlyer is a 100-year-old company. So you can trust that you're in good hands with either of these e-bikes. Overall, we think that both e-bikes are a solid choice depending on what type of configuration you're looking for, how many kids you have, or how much cargo you're carrying. Next up, be sure to watch our individual reviews of the RadioFlyer L885 and RadPower RadWagon 4.